Hello everyone, and welcome to my BTG official channel. Danny throws Andre out of their marriage, Pamela corrects Bill, and Tomas confronts Hayley for using him. While Martin and Smitty make amends, Hayley storms into Danny's house in pursuit of Bill as he stalks Andre. Jacob witnesses Danny and Andre sharing a kiss at the club. Andre is going to the gym, and she will be hanging around with Pamela. They discuss how Derek is doing. Jacob is concerned. Andre is too attracted to women who are getting back on their feet. Ashley wants to get married and start a family. Andre is receptive to that. Given that Danny already possesses them, Jacob believes there is a contradiction. How is this his business? Andre asks. Danny is important to Jacob. Pamela asks about married life and remarks on how wonderful Fashion Week was nearby. It appeals to Danny. Pam believes Bill despises it. When Danny acknowledges it, they laugh. Pam describes him as predictable. When she finds out that Bill kissed her best friend, she is shocked. Danny believes she had the opportunity to cheat on him during their marriage and keep him. When Danny claims that she hasn't told Hayley about that kiss, Pam is perplexed. Hayley feels that something is wrong. She finds out that last night the woman came by and began looking for him. Almost feeling sorry for her, Danny felt a sense of accomplishment instead. Particularly after Bill found Andre and confronted him about marrying her. That sounds great to Danny. Danny believes there was nothing romantic about the kiss, but Pam knows she didn't tell Andre about it. She tells him that she and Andre had an agreement, but it wasn't. In any case, she doesn't want Bill. She appreciates Andre's regard. Hayley ignores Bill when she is at home. She asks him where he was yesterday, and he asks her how she is feeling. Although he claims he wasn't with Danny, she acknowledges this and admits that she went looking for him. That doesn't sit well with Bill. They are in this business. He refuses to tell her where he was, despite her pleas. He also refuses to give her the passwords to his phone and email. She either has faith in him or doesn't. He lied to him, she reminded him. He denies having a prescription for erectile dysfunction when she inquires about it. She has paranoia. He suggests that she employ a private investigator to follow him around. The one he's having follow Andre, according to Hayley, could be useful. Hayley knows better than Bill, who says he's looking out for his daughter's best interests. Bill advises his wife to come to terms with the fact that they must remain married. She appears injured. Eva goes to Orphe's for brunch with Mona in January. For what Leslie did to Nicole, they won't completely absolve her. Despite her regrets, Eva is making an effort to live a different life. She needs their assistance. She's attempting to get her mother to relax. When she tells them that Leslie misses them, they laugh. According to Eva, they are as close to her as true friends. Eva believes that if they had been aware of her plans, they could have dissuaded her. She requests for forgiveness for her mother. They imply that she doesn't. Eva is unable to stop it. Despite her imperfections, she is her mother. Leslie dislikes the Duprees but aspires to be one of them, Mona explains to the child. Eva believes they can discuss it with her, but Mona witnessed Nicole's suffering as a result of Leslie's brutality. Leslie is untrustworthy to Mona. She leaves, leaving Jan to inquire about Eva's well-being, excluding Leslie. Eva is interacting with Peaches. She gives her some information on the sick woman. Although she made a buddy, their relationship didn't work out. They concur that she is providing a lot of care. Jan consents to speak with Leslie, but she is unsure if they will become friends again. Leslie visits Tomas at work to talk about Eva. He doesn't take pride in the way he handled her. She tells him about Ted since she understands what that's like, but Tomas reminds her that he's not married. He loves Kat, which is why he is with her. Although Leslie believes it will help his career, he advises him to consider how well Ted fared by taking the cautious route. Tomas believes that if Eva knew her mother was arguing her case, she would feel ashamed. Leslie chuckles. Her child's availability to find a partner is not a concern for her. Her concern is for Tomas. He lacks an elder and more knowledgeable someone to guide him. He ought to consider that. She leaves. She says, "Hasta luego." Hayley shows up later. She uses him to make Bill envious, so Tomas confronts her about it. He might have lost his job as a result. She apologizes and labels it a hoax. She lies and says she and Bill are back on track. Naomi is upset when Jacob gets home. Because she didn't want people to meddle in her affairs, she skipped work. The fact that they don't agree strikes Jacob as strange. She doesn't like how far away they are. She believed they were in agreement. He gave the impression that he was also against having children. Was that all he said? He disputes that. Before she told him she was pregnant, he was fine with not having children. He's dreaming about it. It's nothing like reality, as she puts it. She exclaims that everything would fall on her and how terrible it would be. What would happen if he did? Jacob believes she should give it some thought. She believes that he implies that she owes him. Jacob urges her to consider how adorable their child would be. She chuckles and consents to take things into account. But what if he feels bad about being with her? It won't happen, he says. They give each other hugs. Andre offers Danny a ride home after concluding his training at the club. After seeing Bill walk in, she reconsiders her decision to stay with Pam. After wishing him well, the couple departs him with a dejected expression. He approaches Pamela and inquires about her plans regarding this situation. This situation, she asks. He warns her not to bother him. He is the only trifling, she claims. Would she rather that Danny fall in love with him? Andre is called a slacker by Bill. He's a piece of work, Pam snorts. Pam is even more repulsed by Bill's judgment of Andre. She brings up his past trashy behavior towards Danny. When Leslie gets to Orpheus, she is shocked to see that Jan has called her over. Eva wanted them to talk, according to Jan. Jan claims she is a cold-blooded bitch who is making Eva crazy. "Ms. Bitch," says Leslie. When Jan accuses her of pursuing Nicole, Leslie turns to go. She should sit down, Jan says. She has been supporting her mother as well, she was told. It sounds suspiciously good. Which of those represents who you really are? Leslie believes that her former acquaintance is more familiar with her than that. Both of them are unmarried women. Jan was criticized for being a teenage mother. If she doesn't use her in one of her plans, Jan is open to becoming friends with her. Touched, Leslie expresses how lonely she has been and how much she would love to regain her friendship. Jan volunteers to clean things up. They discuss the experience of being an heiress. "Chilly," Leslie exclaims. Danny confesses to Andre at home that she feels he deserves better than she does. She is concerned that he treats her so nicely and that it costs him money. Andre informs her that he lost everything at a young age. He values this friendship and time. Although she is grateful, she advises him to stand back and consider the future he desires. She will accept it if it exceeds what she can provide. "I'm giving you an out, baby."